Okay, we're going to try this really quick. I've got this propped up, so hopefully it'll work. Hopefully I can sit here and you can see me. Really quick, I just want to go over, we went over the difference. There's another video about the difference between GCF and LCM. Or, no, I'm sorry, just basic multiples and factors. I want to show you how to find the least common multiple, okay? So, if you are given two numbers, example 6 and 8, I want you to pay attention to the last part. We talked about this in class. It's just like the last initial. It's like the last initial of my name. It tells me whose family I'm part of. This tells me exactly what to do. The M stands for multiple. So I want you to skip count. Okay? So underneath I'm going to skip count. What comes after 6? Correct. 12. Then I have 18. I have 24. 30. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing for 8. Okay? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Okay? So what is the least, what is the smallest number you see that you have in common? Common means that we share. What number do they both share? And it has to be the smallest. It can't be the largest you see. And that's going to be what? Right here. 24. That's your least common multiple. Okay? Let me just make sure really quick it's showing. That kind of cut off the top. Does everyone see it though? Hopefully that did the trick. This is just the listing method. Factor slide is another method we use. I hate to call it the factor slide. I just call it the sock method because it's used for multiples also. I put the 6 and the 8 in an upside down division box. And I'm going to look for a prime number. Prime number I can divide them both by. Well, 2 works out really easy, doesn't it? What is 6 divided by 2? 3. And what is 8 divided by 2? 4. Notice when I show the next video, 2 will be your greatest common factor of these numbers. However, for least common multiple, the LCM, you make a sock. Here's the, the top of the sock. And here's the foot. And then I put a little mark, and sometimes I put a little hole in my sock. You're going to take all of those numbers right here and multiply them together. So what's 2 times 3 times 4? 2 times 3 is 6, times 4 is 24. So either way I can get my answer, okay? I'm making the same video, so I'm going to erase this really quick. So this is the LCM, okay? To find the GCF, I want you to look for factors, and I think of multiplication facts. So if I have 16 and 18, I don't really want to do that, 16 and 20, let's say, okay? I'm going to list my facts, and I like to list them. People do the rainbow method. I like to list them below. 1 times 16, 2 times 8, and 4 times 4. That way it's going in order, and you see the little U. You can rewrite it, of course, as soon as you're done. And I only need to write 4 one time. Okay? And then the 20, 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. Okay? So then I rewrite it. I don't always rewrite it, but if it makes you feel better, yay. Okay? Now, so I listed the factors. Now I'm going to go to the beginning and look at the first initial. What's the G stand for? The greatest of those. So what's the largest of those numbers that they both have in common? Well, they both have a 4 in common. Of course, they both have a 2 and a 1. Do they have anything larger than that? No. So my GCF is 4. Okay? I should write that up here. Sock method. I hope I have enough room right here. I'm going to put the 16 and 20 in here, and I'm going to run out of room. Can I erase this top part? Let me erase it really quick. If you need to go back and rewind the video, hopefully you can do that to see the rest of that. I'm going to just go at the top. The factor slide, I'm going to divide by prime numbers. So start small, 2. I'm going to divide again by 2. All these prime numbers, 4 and 5. Can I divide again? No, 5 can't be divided by 2. So ultimately, I'm going to have to stop here. For the least common multiple, I would have multiplied all these. But for GCF, I just care about this side. So I'm going to say 2 times 2 is 4, and that gives me the GCF, okay? Hopefully that helps. If there's another way you found that works, great. Don't rule it out. Show it to us in class. We'd love to see it. Okay, thanks.